It's called the greatest setting in college football, and even if the skies open up, that pales in comparison to the purple rain that will be unleashed by the homestanding Washington Huskies. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Volunteers will kick it off to get us underway. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Offense getting set for first down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
They'll leave it with him. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Well, they try to throw for it there on third down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Here comes the offense on first down. Give to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
He'll pull it on the read. Makes it past the marker. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. After run, now throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tennessee. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide-open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish the drive with a touchdown toss from the 49. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. He'll bring it back looking for help. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tony.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
After the misfire, now on second down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. It's caught downfield. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Productive pass offense for the Huskies, and they've had a long line of
guys that read the defenses, made the decisions, made big plays. That's what the Husky fans want to see. Get away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Nice job there by the receiver on the out route, not telegraphing where he's going. You can't be peeking to the outside, giving the defender an opportunity to break on the ball. He kept his eyes right down the field. DB had no idea where he was going, and that helped make that completion a whole lot easier.
Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. The Huskies have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. And a short gain here in the first quarter will come to a close.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Tennessee 6, Washington 0.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work.
Let's go!
From the gun to give, looking for room. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Washington trying to convert this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Snags it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Husky.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. They go 83 yards on the drive, and the capper a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32.
Tennessee offense will take over 1st and 10.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need... Lets it fly! And he makes the catch at the 25. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. New set of downs after that completion. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. The freshman just a little too much on that one.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
And the Vols look to do some damage in the red zone. They'll go to the toss. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. Pushes ahead. He finds the end zone for the 2, and now the lead is 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it with a beautiful 15-yard run for the score. They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. They got it, able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Good job on defense, getting a hand on it, tipping it up in the air. They weren't able to pick it off, but they do force the incompletion.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. To the air, it's Rodgers. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity for the offense.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Trying to get the corner. Shakes off the defender. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Man, I just love physical backs that break tackles and get those extra yards and show that toughness, Palmer.
He's so hard to get on the ground, David. He plays with great pad level and also has phenomenal balance for a running back.
And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator to pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. It's a great job by the offense.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They'll run the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a 1st down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. And the Volunteers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. The Vols will hustle to the line. Now on the move. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. And they'll send 5 wide receivers out, maybe creating some room for the quarterback to run. They want to run this quarterback. Touchdown ball! And they take it in for 6 more points. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
And he added the extra point. This is ultra aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires into traffic, picked off. Trying to take it back. He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Tennessee. Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Coming out with it, it's Reynolds. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. Washington about to boot it deep to start things in the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Selden. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Offense set on 1st down.
Let's go.
Looking to move it through the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. On the move at the 30. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Now adjusting. Outside the pocket, lets it go. The freshman trying to take a shot, but put just a little too much on it.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
And the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page on that last play. Timing has got to be so critical, especially when you're throwing to the perimeter of the field. They just didn't have it there.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The Volunteers in the hurry-up. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. The sweet feet by a little. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
They'll throw it on first down. Got him downfield. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the third quarter.
He had nowhere to go, no place to hide, and they'll knock him down for a loss of 9.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Mark it off as a 6-yard gain down to the 6-yard line.
Unsuccessful second down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on third down?
Grabbed behind the line, it's Sampson. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you, running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
The kicker looks a little disappointed. He'll not come into the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Volunteers. And the punishment has been extended. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Slipping, sliding, dancing his way down to the 32.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
Get set. Get set.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. First down to start the drive after the break. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync. And that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
On target to the left. Touchdown, Washington. What a catch and run for 6.
Nice pitch, nice catch, and listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to, and this offense is struggling, and you're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
And the extra point is good. They still trail 35-14. A very efficient 5-way scoring drive. And they finish the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
That clock forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. Gonna take a shot. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down, and an excellent throw, too.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the 4th quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
And the Vols have it with a 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Went to the running game on 1st down, now 2nd down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Now they'll run it to the right here. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
And that's good for the completion percentage and bad for the yardage. They lose ground on that one.
Well, it's 3rd down. You're getting it to your back in the passing game to the perimeter. You're just hoping he can make a guy miss and use his athleticism and speed, but a way better job tackling that time defensively, now setting up 4th.
Lets it go to the end zone. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. He's going to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Jackson. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. Going up top on 1st down. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Now on 1st down from the 28. Dropping back, it's Rodgers. Fires to the middle. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
He's looking to throw. It's caught. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. Washington wants to go quickly. The snap sets up to throw. A late game touchdown to put 6 on the board. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scaffold, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Pressure coming. Blasted as he lets it go. And it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's inside the 40. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. And with that turnover, that'll finish the game. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys,